Hi! Today we are going to take a look at Landon's home. It's a different kind of home. It's not a van, it's not a minivan, it's not a pickup truck with a trailer behind. It's kind of that, yes, but it's a very different type of trailer, and I think you're going to love it. Here we go. Hi, Landon!
Hi, Adriana! I'm so bad at this. I suck. This is not my thing.
You're a natural, and you're from Minnesota.
Yes.
So we have that in common, right? We know what a real winter is.
Yeah, we're the only ones around here. The Canadians, they can go screw off, like we're good. Only ones that understand.
Exactly, because I don't think they suffer as much as we do in Minnesota. 6 months of dark, days that are night at 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They don't get it.
No, they don't get it.
Yeah. That's as much as we have to say about that. They don't get it.
Yeah. And just for the record, we're camping with some of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, Landon, you travel in a very different type of vehicle. It's not a minivan. It's not a van. It's a, what is the name of this thing?
It's a tow behind, but it's a high-low. So the top half folds down over the bottom half. And I originally wanted a van, but I figured out that this fits my lifestyle better because I'm not a minimalist.
Ah, very interesting. And even if you say that, I was inside and I don't see it cluttered. Very good.
I cleaned it very well before you showed up.
Well, thank you for that honesty. It's refreshing. So, do you have any idea more or less how long the trailer is?
It's 24 feet.
Oh, sure. If it says 24 there, it is 24.
It's 24 from here. In front of this point, the hitch is not included.
Ah.
So it's probably about 26 feet
so you
towable length.
You have to give yourself a little bit more room.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Excellent. So can we, and you have an awning. I hadn't realized that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't usually have it down. I only had it down twice because I don't like dealing with it and hitting my head on the beams, but in the right spot, it's nice.
Excellent. So can we take a look at your home?
Yes.
Let's
Absolutely.
go in.
There we go.
Welcome to Landon's house. Does the trailer have a name?
I did not give it a name.
Oh,
this is just my trailer.
You have to give it a name, right? It's the tradition of nomads.
I probably should.
Yeah.
I probably should.
So, the minute we come in, the first thing here is a queen-size bed, right?
Yes. Jazzy kind of jumped on it and screwed it up.
Who's Jazzy?
My dog Jazzy.
So Jazzy comes in here and she sleeps on the sofa, I suppose.
No, she sleeps at the end of my feet.
Oh gosh.
She won't leave me alone ever. She's what some people might call a Velcro dog.
Yeah, and you're very tall. How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
6'4". Yeah. So your feet barely fit there, and she's going to be constricting your space somehow.
Yes, all the
you
time.
do have a fan here. No, it's not a fan, it's a vent.
This is just my vent. I do have another vent over there with a fan in it in my bathroom.
Okay. So, and here you were telling me that this part of the van collapses down to the level of that wood there.
Yeah, so the level from the bottom of this carpet goes down to the top of this first piece.
Okay.
And that rule pretty much goes everywhere except for the 2 carpeted pieces on the top of those.
Yeah.
But everything else collapses down.
This is going to come down to the counters.
Yes.
Here. And what about the sofa?
This folds out into a full-size bed, but it's an RV full and not a real full, so I believe they're a little bit shorter.
So a little bit shorter maybe, but how do you fold that? I mean, does that collapse too?
This
Wait,
swings over, so the
like a
hinge is
Murphy
on the
bed
floor.
kind of thing?
Yes, like a Murphy bed, but this is just
no,
loose.
don't worry. Don't worry.
No,
Don't
that's
worry.
just loose.
Perfect. So you bring it forward, it lands here in the space between the sofa and the cabinets,
Yep,
and then the roof comes down, the roof,
the
as
roof.
we say in Minnesota.
Yeah. Say it a little
So-
different.
And you have sinks.
Yes.
You
yes.
have no idea what this looks like in the eyes of a minivan dweller. I mean, this is like the Hilton.
Yeah. You can actually stand up and do dishes.
I mean, I could be
cook inside.
chopping a steak here and doing eggs and bacon and all those good things. And do you wash your dishes in the sink?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, that's the primary method for me. I probably need to learn from you on water
the vodka?
savings. Vodka, yeah, that works too.
or vinegar if you don't want your friends to drink it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they will be spraying their own mouths.
I'll probably stick with the vodka.
Exactly. So how much water do you have?
I have a 40-gallon tank, and then I have...
Of white, I mean fresh water for washing and taking showers, I suppose.
Yes.
Okay.
Washing, taking showers, using the toilet, all that type of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then I have about 4 gallons of just portable fresh water.
For drinking.
Yes.
Perfect. And I suppose you have a gray water tank and a black water tank?
I have a 20-gallon gray water tank and a 40-gallon black water tank.
Oh, nice. So you have a lot of space
Yes.
for that.
Yes, I never have to worry about that.
Excellent. And how, I never know how many days can you go without dumping?
The black water and gray water I've never filled up. I've always just dumped those when I need to go get more fresh water.
But can you stay out there like for what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
I can stay for 2 weeks on my freshwater system. I take a shower, and my dog Jazzy takes a shower in here on a semi-regular basis, so that's what uses most of it.
Beautiful, fantastic. So you can stay, you can actually boondock
Yes.
for several weeks.
I have everything I need in here. I got my battery pack, my house batteries, and the solar just barely keeps up. So.
And you have, yes, of course. That is always a juggle.
Yeah.
You know? And so how many panels do you have on top?
I have 3 90-watt panels.
Perfect. And how big is the EcoFlow?
This is 720 or 40 watt hours, and I have 2 100 amp hour lead acid batteries in the front.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, there will be days, if it is cloudy as it has been lately, maybe it's kind of a struggle. And you cannot park underneath trees or things like that because you need the sun.
Mm-hmm. But the nice part about having a long rig, all my solar panels are up in the front. So I can tuck my RV back and I still have sunlight at the front of the RV.
Excellent. And what is behind you?
This is my bathroom. This is my stove.
Oh, yeah.
And this is my coffee maker. What do you want to ask?
No, I mean, I wanted to take a peek at your bathroom because that is where the action happens. Right?
Go ahead, take pictures. It's
So
very
you
tight.
have a shower,
Yep.
but I like that you have plastic curtains there, which is great. You protect the
The walls and stuff.
walls. And what is this here? A washer and dryer.
That's a lifesaver.
No kidding. And then you have room to store things there. It's amazing. I mean, so much room. I'm so jealous. And this is your fridge.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I love that little guy. 12 volt propane and 120
propane.
volt. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. So, may I ask you a couple of personal questions?
Yes.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 19.
What? 19 years old. How long have you been a nomad?
Since September.
So 3 months, 4 months?
Yeah, 4 months. I'm just starting. First season.
Would you like to sit at the edge of your bed and we sit here?
Yeah, for sure.
And because we are getting personal here, so we have to be comfy.
We have to sit.
So I suppose you have items in those storage units above you, right? Those little doors?
Yep. These 4 are my clothes. Back there is board games, and I have a Sudoku machine and a Nintendo Switch that I barely ever use up there.
So do you watch TV at night? What do you do?
I actually just got a projector from Laurel, if you interviewed her, but I hang the screen from that cupboard and this cupboard. I set up the projector right here.
Wow.
And then I have like a 50-inch flat screen right here that I can just chill out from my bed with.
Theater.
Yeah, my own home theater.
Amazing. So excellent. That is amazing. And may we know where you come from?
I am
Originally?
from northern Minnesota.
Northern Minnesota.
Minnesota.
You betcha. So we came from more or less the same place.
Yep.
You're from the north of Minnesota. I have always been in the Twin Cities area, but we understand cold weather, right? So how cold does it get here, or do you not experience cold weather because you just chase the 70s?
Down here in Yuma, it's just beautiful weather, and I don't think I'll ever spend another winter up in Minnesota. But
you were telling me you do go to work there, right?
Yeah. During the summer, I am a tree doctor working for my grandpa. And I actually live on his property too.
Nice. So you live in your trailer still?
Yep. This is my year-round rig.
Nice. But you're a tree doctor.
Yep.
So do you take house calls?
I don't do that. But I just work with my grandpa. It's a family-owned company. It's only 2 or 3 employees, but it's a fantastic job.
Perfect. What do you do? How do you diagnose what a tree has?
You can tell there's like little tiny signs, little tiny holes. Like you can see evidence of them there. But essentially, all we do to fix it is we stick poles in the ground with a lot of water and a lot of fertilizer going through it.
Nice.
And we can diagnose and see what is wrong with the tree, modify the fertilizer, and just go all the way around it and give it really good water.
Because when you put the sticks and water and everything around the fertilizer around the tree absorbs that, and that is what you monitor?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And how long does it take for the tree to absorb those things for you to be able to see something?
You can see it fairly soon. 2 weeks to, the latest is probably a couple months. And if you do it really late in the season, you have to wait until the next year in order to see the difference. But if we go in the beginning part, you can definitely see it by the end or pretty soon thereafter.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And if you detect some sort of pest or something attacking the tree, do you also treat that? How does it work? Do you cure the tree?
Actually, if we put good fertilizer in with the good compound, it will fight it off for us. The tree will fight off its own bugs that it previously was having trouble with.
Nature is amazing.
Yeah.
And the reason why I ask you that is I have seen Minnesota losing a lot of their ash trees. Mm-hmm. To the green burr,
emerald ash borer.
Emerald ash. And so apparently the tree doesn't have any chance against that one, right? Mm-hmm. Is it like that?
No. We definitely fix a lot of ash trees. For sure. Yes.
That is fantastic to know. There is a beautiful avenue in the Twin Cities flanked by amazing ash trees, old, very nice ones. and they were planning on cutting them down, all of them.
Really?
So I wonder if they know they can be treated. That would be nice to learn. Do you work with any state organization or something to protect public spaces, trees?
We do not.
You do not.
We do not.
How do you work? I mean, do people hire you? How does it go?
Just individual homeowners. We do a couple of the Costco's down in the cities. It's either just somebody calls us or somebody from a business that represents the business.
And they are worried about their trees, and they call you to heal them, to cure them.
Yeah.
Whatever they. Fascinating. I think I had never met a tree doctor.
It's definitely an interesting profession.
Well, let me tell you, I met a young guy very similar to you, and he was an undertaker. So when you go to a bar and a girl asks you what you are, and you say, I am a tree doctor, she's probably not going to run away from you. But if you say you're an undertaker, she will run away. So hopefully you will have better luck with ladies.
Yeah.
By saying you're a tree doctor, which is true, but
one can only hope.
I think it's super cool. Mostly for those of us who enjoy nature. Mm-hmm. And I think it's a cool thing to learn that there are people protecting nature out there. So you have an amazing home. Congratulations. Oh, now that I see this little light here, do you have any carbon detector?
It's right on the other side.
Oh, I see it there. Yep. So perfect. I cannot imagine anything you don't have. You even have a air purifier there on top of the stove. Can we trade?
No. I'm sorry, but I really like my rig.
I think you're slightly longer
Just
than
a little
I
bit.
am.
Just a little bit. I'm not sure if Jazzy will be able to fit in your van.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the two of you and I will be alone here. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Excellent trade. But no, I agree with you. I mean, this is perfect for a 6'4" guy with a big dog.
Yeah.
Can we go take a look at Jazzy?
Yes, for sure.
Let's go. This is Jazzy. And what kind of dog is she?
She is an American Bulldog. She's about 7 months old.
And she's full of energy. I have seen her running like crazy all day long. And she doesn't get tired, right, Jazzy?
I can't believe she's actually staying still for a photo shoot.
Hey, Jazzy. I know.
Come on back. You want to sit? There you go.
She's the sweetest thing ever. So how does she like it being out here?
She never knew any different, really, but she definitely has a great time out here meeting new dogs, meeting new people. Can you go
down to her level? I cannot get both of you.
Yeah.
I think it is one of the sweetest things ever to have a young man with his dog camping out there and enjoying nature. You're amazing.
Oh, it's definitely fun. I would rather be doing nothing else.
And you have been here in Yuma for a couple of weeks now. Do you know where you're going next?
I do not know where I'm going. RTR. RTR is where I'm going next.
Hey, people, you can meet Landon at the RTR if you come to Quartzsite.
Yes.
Excellent. Landon, thank you so much for showing us your home. It was beautiful, great energy. You're a great person, and Jazzy is a very lucky dog.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.